Portal, arguably one of the most iconic games ever released. Released by Valve, it's got a pretty simple mechanic behind it. You shoot a few portals, and if you go in an orange one, you can come out a blue one, and if you go in a blue one, you come out the orange one. Pretty simple, right? So I thought, why not recreate it in Minecraft? So this is just a proof of concept, as most of my redstone videos are. So it's not going to be the most compact thing in the world, and it won't be the fastest thing in the world, but I'm just showing you how I would do it and how it is possible. So if we head over to GLaDOS over here and we get our portal gun, you can see that we have our portal gun with infinity on it, and we're going to shoot two portals and try to get from here all the way up to there. So let's and now that we've got both our portals active by shooting our portal gun at both of the places where it's possible, we just walk through, and then suddenly we're out at the other portal. So we were down there, now we're up here. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, we were out there, now we're up here. And yeah, that's how this machine works. Now, before I show you all how exactly the redstone works, could do this with command blocks, because I'm not a command block wizard like a lot of other people in the Minecraft sphere, and it's probably pretty easy to do this with command blocks in a much more how would I say, compact way, and a much more refined way. But I am using only redstone. I'm not using anything else, no commands, no cheats, nothing. You could theoretically build this in survival. Also, this is being recorded before 1.16 pre-release, the 1.16.2 pre-release, which means that I know ender pearls could be used with the stasis chamber to make this really cool, but this hasn't come out yet. So if you want to see a video of me using those, let me know down in the comments below. But without further ado, let's get into how this actually works. So let's take another look at what we do to open the portal to realize what's happening here. So first we shoot this button with our portal gun. Now initially I was considering using a command block, sorry, not a command block, I was considering using a target block for this, but because of space constraints and I couldn't fit it in properly, I couldn't use a target block, even though that would have been pretty cool. So yeah, we have to shoot that button, and then once we shoot it, we get our output, which goes into the system. Now once we get our output into the system, it travels all the way over here to this redstone torch and inverts it, which switches all of these off. Now what this is it's a double piston extender. So if we take this out for a second, you'll see that normally we have a completely flat wall, but for the portal to be able to be here seamlessly without us being able to see any of the obsidian, we'll need this block to be out of the way so we can walk through it, and one block behind it so that the obsidian portal isn't obstructed. So when we shoot it, these blocks get retracted back twice so that this portal is free to be lit. Then we also take another signal over here and we run it straight into this dispenser, so that whenever the mechanism is switched on, a pulse is run into this dispenser, which is filled with fire charges, so that when it's switched on, the fire charge hits this part of the iron bar, or the iron block. This iron block gets hit by the fire charge, which lights this bit on fire, which causes the portal to light. Now that's pretty simple. That's just the opening. It's how you get into the portal. But then if we take the arrow out, you'll see that first the portal breaks, and then immediately the blocks are pushed back, because I didn't want it to be that you launch a portal there and then it's there forever. That's not how the game works. You, after a certain time at least, in this version of at least what I've been doing, after a certain time the arrow will despawn, or you collect it and you can set your new portal up. So obviously if you wanted to use this in conjunction with the rest of a map, like let's say you want to make an entire portal map based around this concept, you would use an AND gate or an XOR gate to make sure that you can only have one of these portals open, or you can only have two of these portals open at a time, to you know, make sure people don't just rocket around the entire map leaving portals everywhere. So anyway, when we depower this button, this redstone line gets unpowered, which leads to this redstone torch being powered again. Now this obviously re-extends our double piston extenders, making the wall seamless once more, but it also breaks the portal. Now this was a little bit tricky to do because of the way you need to break a portal. So you can't just push a block into a nether portal and then expect it to break. I mean, it will break, sure, but it leads to the pistons getting messed up, and it's all around just not a good time. So what I thought I could do was, when this switch is on, we have a rising edge monostable circuit and a falling edge monostable circuit, both connected into the same output. That means that for one pulse, or the switching on thing that we get when we pull the arrow out, we will get 2 pulses very, very quickly after each other. Those pulses travel through here, this redstone line, into this dispenser, which has a water bucket in it. So when we pull it out, this water bucket gets dispensed and extracted ultra quickly, which breaks the portal, before this 4-tick delay gets finished and we get our double piston extender extending again. And yeah, that's pretty much how it works. It's actually quite a simple design. And obviously it can be definitely made much more compact, but this was just a proof of concept again. Now, the next part of the portal was, the next part was what happens here. So, when we come out of the portal, we step on this pressure plate. Now, before I get rocketed all the way along, so this pressure plate powers this piston with a slime block on it, which rockets you over to here. This pressure plate gets this block to push you over here, and then once you're off there, you step on this one, which bounces you all the way to here. And then, since we're being bounced upwards here, we couldn't use a pressure plate on the ground to launch us upwards. That meant that we had to use a tripwire hook, and we just timed it so that when you get launched upwards and trip another tripwire, that tripwire pushes you onto this block. These slime blocks then jump you up, and those blocks over there, I don't know if you could see them, but at the very end, those blocks also pushed you into the portal. So you didn't have to move at all except for that initial walking into the main part. So you might have noticed during that clip, while I was showing you how it worked, I came out through the wrong portal, as in when I came out through the other end of the passage, I came out back here. And that's because I designed it such that these are close enough for when the portal, let's say this portal is on, you shot a portal gun here, but you haven't shot one over there, it means that you won't be able to go anywhere, basically, because you don't have a destination portal. Which means that there is some constraint on the size of this thing, because if you make it thousands of blocks long, then you will get a separate portal generated even if you haven't activated the next portal. But yeah, so that's how it works. You just get rocketed all the way along with a series of well-timed pistons, and you come back here. Now, I could have left it at that, but portals are two-way. So if we go back in here again and turn around, there is the other way back. So we do this, we get shoved along, and we get put back at the very starting portal. Nothing too hard there, it was literally just a slime block, some hay, and another few pistons timed nicely. And yeah, that's basically how the entire portal system works. So I think just to demonstrate it once again, we're going to go into survival and show you how GLaDOS over here is going to torment you in Portal in Minecraft. So let's say we just are an absolute pro and get this pretty quickly. Yeah, so you can see the portal is opened over there. That means we can run over to the place where we want to enter over here, shoot it. I said shoot it because I'm amazing at Minecraft. Shoot it, enter in, slowly go through our portal because this is a required part. Enter, do all of this shenanigans, slowly wave our way through again, and we're here. And we can, you know, get our cake. But the problem with this is, it's that, well, we did all of this, we got the portals, but the cake is a lie. Anyway, that was my take on Portal in Minecraft. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, share, comment, do all that good stuff. And let me know if you'd want to see me do this same concept again, but using the new Ender Pearl stasis chambers that were added in 1.16.2. So yeah, that's all for now, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Hey, if you stuck around till the end of this video, it means you might want to know a little bit more about this kind of stuff. And if you do, make sure to head over to my Twitch. I stream there every now and again, and I actually designed this entire system on stream. So yeah, make sure you go over there, give me a follow, and I'll hope to see you there. Bye.